damn right. That's what we're going with. You damn right. Tell me about this, you damn right. So you could be doing better. Somebody could be doing better all of a sudden. Capricorn. This is a couple. It's a trauma bond, though. This devil with the two people. I feel like this is what it is. I feel like the devil is stressed the fuck out. All right. I feel like it's just dark. This could represent Satan. Because for me, I know Satan is an actual demon, but the devil is an influence. It's an energy. It's something. It's an essence of just the lowest possible vibration as far as I'm concerned. I feel like the dark is losing, okay? The dark is definitely losing. This is a divine masculine, though, that's stressed out possibly because they keep hooking up with people. They keep partnering up with people who are no good. Somebody's bound to somebody. This could be Dylan, Daniel Dylan, Dave Dylan, Pete Dylan Peters, Pete Dylan. They're bound because somebody's doing black magic. Yeah, this is someone that they're married to. I don't know if if you're married. I feel like you're having a hard time communicating with this person.
Power on.
Somebody's always drunk or something like that. Evan, because they're lying. They're cheating as well. Yeah, I mean, aren't you? I don't, I feel like this is what I'm reduced to. I mean, I thought this was going to be great, like this when this person came at me, it was, I mean, it's almost like somebody studied you and then approached you and made it seem like you guys were soulmates or something, and but they studied you. Oh my God, I love that too. If you don't have, this is what I believe, when you're supposed to be with somebody, there are supposed to be opposites as well, and not everything is supposed to be the same. That would be boring. It's like you're dating yourself, or you're married to yourself. You might as well just be with yourself. So pay attention to that, I guess. Like, you want some opposites. If somebody's like, oh my God, me too, and it just seems so, I mean, when there's conversation is when the manipulation is allowed, right? Like, let's just say you see somebody, let's just say that you go to a store or something like that, and there's somebody there that you're attracted to, and you don't have words with this person, but it's something that you feel all the time. Like, that's a little bit different, you know what I mean? Then you could watch them and just see, like, oh my God, they do this, I do that too. But when the conversation starts, that's when you open yourself up to manipulation too. I feel like you honestly are completely disappointed in this relationship, this marriage, whatever this is, but you're just not saying anything. It's not rocket science, they're saying. It's a feeling. So, okay. Yeah, it's real simple. When you know you're supposed to be with somebody, you can feel that shit. I feel like you're forcing the shit because of the things that you believe you have in common. It feels like you're supposed to be together, right, Seeker? I think you want to find something else, though. You know what I mean? Or you should. You're looking for, I guess, the person that is going to compliment you in the best way, right? Like your counterpart, someone that matches you gangsta. In order to do that, you're going to have to walk away and turn your back on not just this person, but your family who are trying to sabotage you as well. They like to see you stuck. They do. Somebody likes to see you stuck in this, like, it feels younger. It doesn't feel like your family members want you to grow up. I don't know. That's just what I'm getting, like. So, yeah, I think you're going to have to... Hold on. You got some real jealous people around you. These people, if you have people around you that like to antagonize you, and then they wait for you to pop off, like, what are you bringing this up for? Do you intentionally bring these things up just to agitate me? Like, I'm sitting here, I'm chill, and then boom, there you go talking about something that you know agitates me. It feels like you got some, like, weird sociopaths in your family or something like that, where... This could be the way that they hide their sociopathy, is to try to make it seem like you have it. See, it feels like they're projecting their bullshit onto you, like, for a change. It says who you are. I think that you know that you're destined for... You could be rushing. Rush, rush. They're playing that song by Paula Abdul. We were good. We were gold. Was there someone that you were with that you could have been manipulated into breaking up with somebody that you didn't want to break up with because you thought somebody was better for you? And it could have even been like a mom or something was pushing this. You have a mom, somebody has a mother that would rather see their son in a stressful marriage or relationship, because then she can come play the hero. Like, she knows that this woman is going to stress you out, and then she knows that you are the one, she's the one that you probably come to and talk about this stuff, or she made herself that person. She made herself that person. She designated herself that person. Like, don't talk to anybody else. Why did you talk to so-and-so when you were having problems with this one? How come you didn't call me? I mean, you can always talk to me. She needs to feel like she has some kind of purpose, and I think she always needs to feel like she is the fixer of your problems. So if you had this other person that you were with, I don't think you really needed your mom that much. And she felt some kind of way about this. Like, you don't need me? Oh, you don't call anymore. So there's some part she played in that. Because you're destined for someone great. But it feels like she wants to kill us. Your mom's a dream killer. Another one. We talked about this yesterday. Talk to myself. Does your mom talk to herself a lot? Okay. Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. But this kind of talking feels like casting spells covertly. I mean, she may not even realize she's doing it. Okay, but saying the same thing over and over and over again. So when she's tired, she even gets annoyed with herself. Your mother talks to herself, and then she even gets tired of talking to herself. That's where you come in. I could see your mom lying and saying that something happened or she needs you, or intentionally breaking something so that you have to come fix it. The waiting, right. So maybe that's the problem, right? The waiting period for you. I mean, I get it. She says shit that don't make any sense, bro. You know what I mean? Hold on. Yeah, I feel like you know that there's some struggle that you may have to go through, some lessons and accountability and stuff, you know. Sometimes we don't realize that that's what the universe is trying to do for us, not to us, is to just... Because I said we get rewarded for taking accountability, learning lessons, even saying the lessons that you learned out loud. I noticed if I say that, it seems like something always comes through for me. Because I know that you don't want toxic relationships anymore. I can see that. Like, you damn right, right? Like, maybe you say that a lot. Like, you damn right. Maybe you need to say this to your mom. I think that maybe you say this to other people, but when it comes to your mom, you have a problem. So, okay, thank you. There may be a lot of men that, whether you realize it or not, because we all do it, that whatever it is that you say to women that you're in relationships with, I think that this stuff needs to be said to your mothers. For those of you who still have mothers here, it's like your moms are in darkness and they want you there with them. You leave, right? Let's just say this. You plan a trip. It doesn't matter with who. I don't feel like she even likes you around your boys either. And say this is a trip to go away, like somewhere further away. I feel like she could actually be that manipulative, where you would drive back out of guilt again. It feels like another. Don't take advice from her. I think some of you are taking relationship advice from a mother that, I mean, what was it like with your dad? How many husbands has she had? Did your dad die, or did she play a part in that? For somebody, that's for somebody. She feels like a black widow, but she's very good at hiding it. Is she Christian? Judge. I don't know. Does your mom? So for somebody, your mom is a judge, and this she brings that home. She like she judges. I don't know if she's a legit judge. I mean, but it feels like she could be for somebody. She doesn't know how to separate work from her personal life, and this is probably why your dad either left or they're just not getting along. She's so used to, like, I don't know, feeling like she has to intervene instead of just letting shit happen naturally. She doesn't allow herself to just be ears for you. Like, I feel like you want to talk to this mom, right? Like, I like having conversations, but she always gives me advice I don't ask for. Sometimes I just want her to listen. And I think that you're dating women like this too, so you could be, it feels like, so maybe there's something where if you don't say what you need to say to your mom, there's a cord that's like the umbilical cord was never cut, right? And then because of that, I think that you're choosing women thinking that that's that's the way love is supposed to be from a woman. Now that first off, that's not how a mother loves her son, right? But let's just say that that's just what it is. The fact that you're dating women or marrying women that, because I feel like you respect your moms, right? It almost feels like I have to respect this. I don't really feel like you do agree with your mom's views on life, or even it could be like God or anything like that. The lack of communication, it's just your delivery. Because if you're holding in some things that you need to say, and so it's coming out in a different way to these women that you're with. And women do this too. I mean, so this could be for females too, especially if you have parents that are in the judicial system, especially if they're a judge. I feel like it's easy, though. I don't even think it's like some of their fault. It's easy to bring that home and think that you have to be that, iron fist for the whole household and shit. And I think that for the moms that are judges, I think that they take the power away from the father because they don't ever let the father make a decision, because they're like this all the time. Yeah, judge and judgment. Somebody's mom is a judge, no doubt. But being this judge has made her judge the world. Like, I don't feel like she judges herself, though. And I don't feel like it's her fault. I really don't. I mean, she could have reddish hair or something. But, yeah, I think that she needs to stop judging. And because she judges you all the time, it, like, weighs you down. And you're holding this, you're like harboring this shit all the time. And so I can't tell my mom that she does this to me, right? No, you can. You just have to make sure that your delivery is right, as all. Yeah, so what you're going to do, or what you should do, this is my advice. Or their advice, because they're flipping out the cards, right? Oh, no. Tell me... All right, I see this. Every time you go to separate yourself, every time that you go to separate yourself, she either does some kind of black magic. Somebody's mom is getting involved with this shit. But at the very least, every time that you start working on yourself and she can feel that you're changing or something's different, boom, here comes that fucking manipulation again. Right. It feels like how a wife would question her husband.
I don't even know. I haven't been on Facebook.
But what kind of manipulation would this be? Oh, someone in the family is sick? I don't know. It could be that things are going wrong in the house and you're the kind of guy that can fix things. I wouldn't be surprised if she intentionally breaks things to have you You know, have you ever been out on a date or with your wife or your girl, and at the most awkward time, like something broke at the house? It feels like something that you planned. It was special, and she knew this, and the date or the night got cut short because you had to go and do something for your mom. She wants you she's doing black magic to keep you by yourself. She wants you all to herself. She doesn't, you know, I don't know if you feel, and then I think you just feel stuck. She wants you stuck at home. It feels like with no bank account, right? Because she wants you, she likes that control. Because judges, I feel like this happens with a lot of judges. It's a God complex. Control and power. You get a Christian mother that's a judge, and they will destroy their son's life, no problem. You don't get any grace from this woman at all. I think that she wants you living in the basement, like for the rest of your life, or just living at home. I have faith in what I see. Oh, your faith is changing. Are you going from Christianity to spirituality? I think your mom would rather you be gay. I do. Your mom would rather you be gay, be a drug dealer, be even a criminal, because I can get him out of it. But whatever keeps him close to me. You need to get away from this mom. I mean, all she does is criticize. So, I mean, you can do that yourself. You don't need mom for that. She criticizes your father. I think there's a golden child that she thinks is golden child that doesn't get criticized, though. There's somebody, so I don't think that you'll be a slave the way she wants you to. You rebel against some of this shit, so that's why she goes harder on you. There's another sibling here for somebody that is terrified of this woman. And she even uses this sibling, at least one, to even manipulate you or to make you feel like, well, why aren't you doing what she says? Had sex on the hood of a car. Good for you. I mean, is this the kind of mom? Okay, this is the kind of mom also that would rather you bring a bunch of bitches in and just bang them and let them leave than to have a healthy relationship. Like I think your mom has even helped you cheat or helped cover up cheating or condoned it, because I don't know if she was cheated on before. Lie while playing Never Have I Ever. Okay. Did you guys play this game? So she lies. She knows she's not perfect, but she'll never say this shit. Or maybe she will eventually. Gotten stitches while drunk. So this is destructive behavior, but it's rebellious. This isn't because you're a bad person. It's because you're fucking smothered. This is a smother. I mean, like, what am I doing? At some point, you have to let your sons, like, go. You can't hold on to them like this because the resentment. These are the types of sons that wind up killing their mothers later in life. All right? Don't eat the cookie. Whatever. You aren't grateful for anything. Is this your mom? Okay. Well, I mean, I earned this. Okay. Non-stop stories of what it took for her to get to where she's at. She's the only one things happen to. If she's sick and you're sick, she's more sick than you. If somebody says, I broke my leg twice, I broke mine 3 times. Very competitive mom. Why? She abuses her authority that she has. This is the only way that she can feel like she has some kind of control. I don't know if she had a controlling mom, and this is a generational curse possibly. Before we leave, I'm going to tell you something. Yeah, before you leave, I don't know if you're planning on moving, but you're gonna have to sit down with this mom and just have like a heart to heart conversation. And you're gonna have to tell her, I need you to listen and not say anything for a little while. I need you to let me get this out because I have to. And then you can say what it maybe this, maybe you can't even do that. Maybe you guys should sit there and you should write down what you have to say to her. And then she can this I've seen relationship because it feels like this. That's what it feels like. It feels like this mom treats you like a boyfriend or like she owns you. So maybe you guys have a hard time communicating. I feel like it starts out good, and maybe you have said before, like, can we do this without fighting? Yeah, we can do that without fighting. And then it's her. It's she can't handle truth. So maybe instead write this shit down because this has to come out, or there's always going to be this weirdness, and it's affecting how you treat women or just how you view them, and this, that, or the other. I gang stalk because I'm mad at the world. Are you doing this for this mom? Does your mom have you gang stalking and everything? I feel like you get the urge sometimes to say something to her, but you're afraid it's going to come out in a bad way. And I think that sometimes you may throw a fit because it's a fight, you know? It's a fight with this mom. This could even be daughters that have moms that are judges. Traffic? What? Is your mom getting into trafficking? Emily. Is this Judge? They target people? I don't know if... Yes, that's truth. Your mom or whoever this judge, I don't know if it's a stepmom. I mean, for somebody, it could be a stepmom. Alice, Emily. Do you guys have this problem? Is this mom blackmailing? Huh? Don't eat the cookie. Hold on a second. Your mom's blackmailing people. Whoever this judge is, will die. I'm sorry, because this is. I don't know if you know what's been going on here. Why is she doing this? Because she's connected to some kind of group, a cult or a coven, Did your mom get involved with a trafficking ring? I don't know if she had a choice. It could be one of those things where, I mean, it's so overwhelming that she was almost threatened. Yeah, this is your mom. Or this isn't your mom and you were kidnapped. Yeah, I feel like this is an illusion that this is your mom. Guess. All right, this is a chosen one. I want to find out who it feels. Okay, that's right. This is why you have this dynamic with this mom. Tell me who this person's birth father is. This person's real birth father. Kevin McAllister. Kevin McAllister, right? Yeah. And the Matrix, right? This mom is part of the system too much. Who? I wanted to see the mother. Huh? Oh, this is the one that, this could be, hold on. Is this a Joan? This could be Jason or Justin Freeman. Kidnapped you? Or Josh or something like that. I'm curious about the birth mother. Hannah Charles, Harriet Charles, Haley Charles.
Yeah, it's like he's not even breathing it out. Where's the smoke going?
All right, so that's for somebody. I don't know. I felt real shocked for a minute, like a pause. Yeah, that this woman is even getting involved with this, because the thing is, the judgment that I feel, like, this woman judges people standing in line. You know, like, they showed me somebody that if they go to church, they judge people at church. She'll talk about someone's weight. I mean, she could be sitting at a light next to somebody and she'll judge what kind of car they have or what they're, I don't know. It's just a real, like, grime. You know, I'm sorry to say this about your mom, but I don't feel like this isn't your mom. All right, let's get something else. If this woman doesn't stop blackmailing these people, she's going to die. All right. Run on a frozen lake. All right, well, this is just doing stupid shit. So we'll find out what this is. This is knowing something is no good, or knowing something is dangerous and doing it anyway. So this is what we're going to be talking about. Displayed a framed picture with the model family still in it. This is another setup. This is our family. Don't you remember? We went here. This is our kids. Yeah, Pisces. Yeah, but yeah, this is a lying, man. Look at this differently. Okay? Because I feel like someone is thinking that the life that you're being told you have, I think somebody wants to hang themselves. That's what I feel like. I can't take it. But this is mine. Yeah, like, I did this. Was this a one night stand? I mean, was I drunk? Hold on. No. Does someone even have a video of, like, a wedding? Oh no, they're using clones for this too now. To have a fake wedding. To really manipulate this shit, and to have these guys think that this is my family, this is my wife and stuff. They're using clones at the altar and shit like that, and, like, cutting the cake and this, that, or the other. It's like an edited. They're showing me an edited, like they just cut out certain parts. Like, oh, we had it done and da-da-da, but it's just enough. It's just enough to make someone believe. I mean, this could be somebody that do they leave the pictures in the frame? Oh, this person doesn't live here in this country. Or they're not from, so they have to do this stuff. They don't have any family. They've done this. They've bought the frames and said that that's my sister, or High Priestess of Water. Blue. Is somebody weird with the way they do their makeup and stuff? This is, oh my God. Is this drag? Blue? Does somebody have a blue wig on? Congratulations! Look, we're married, yay! I'm telling you, there's a certificate and everything. Understanding, to try to help you understand a little more. Like, don't you understand? Look, I'll even get you the marriage certificate, right? Like, I'll even get that for you, because I know you're looking at me, and I know this seems, you know, a little weird and stuff. Like on Overlook, I don't know if some people were on Overlook. They want me to intervene with that. I'm the one that got the address for that place, all right, to get people out philosophical. So now, Because I think someone's having a hard time understanding like why I would marry this. And then they could even be doing black magic to make you feel bad about saying how you feel. Like, believe me and only me. Right? You're a targeted individual. Right? These are people at one point, I feel like, not everybody, but that have targeted people in the past or got involved with that shit, right? So this is something coming back, but it's worse. It's worse because they're being forced into a life that's not theirs, and their homes are being taken, and their cars and their bank accounts and everything like that. Does this person make you feel complete? Right? Like, I'm cool. Right? We could lose the house, we could lose the car, or we could be living in a car, and I still want this person around me. That is someone that completes you, right? Yeah, this is boring. What do? You need each other. What do? What do you guys do? Do you even talk to each other? I think that there's no conversation at all, or you can't even have a fucking conversation of substance with this person because you look at things differently than this person. You're on two totally different levels of consciousness, and I feel like you want to pull your hair out. All right, I don't know if you bald or what, but somebody, it's a waste. You're wasting your life. Yeah, because you're a master speaker, right? And then so what are you doing? Like, I want to talk to myself. You don't have anybody to talk to. And that's what they want. They don't want you speaking out to the world and giving your view. You're an awakened person, or you see things for what they really are. So you must be a threat to the system then. Do you know what a beautiful soul you are? And I think that this person or whoever's behind this, they want you to be quiet. I don't know if you have a channel or a platform or something like that where you speak about certain things. Can you resist? All right, you're gonna have to try and resist, or maybe you are. Maybe it is relentless. This seems so crazy, where it's desperation. But no, we're back. Like, it's forced to the point where I think somebody's ready to like punch their wife in the face. It feels like that. Like, stop fucking telling me. It's almost like somebody's trying to tell you how you should feel about them. Forcing it. Yes. You have a platform? I gotta say what name this is, because they may have even lied to you about what your name is. I can't live free. Omar Peters. Omar Peters, Monica Peters, Morris Peters, Moses Peters. Give me one more letter. All right. Or this just feels so weird. Omniscient reader's viewpoint. Are you a reader? Or you were starting this or something, or you were interested in this and you're real good at it. Or this is what you should be doing because you have a real close connection with that realm. I think you've always felt connected to something else you can't see. Companion. You need a good one, though. Yeah, it was meant to run wild. You're not supposed to be tied down. I mean, now I'm looking at this. Look at this motherfucker tied and shit. Like, you feel stuck in this shit. Like, that's what I feel. Like, I'm gonna fucking blow up soon because I have all this information and I'm getting all these downloads and I know that I'm supposed to be used as a vessel and I can't speak to nobody. These motherfuckers want me, like, in a cave or a cage and shit. And it's like someone's ready to explode. That's when I feel like you're ready to, you know, because you're a good person. This is the problem. You're helping people who don't appreciate it. These people don't care about what you have to say, but I tell you what, there's a lot of people that do care about what the shit that you have to say. So maybe it's just surrounding yourself with different people. I feel like you can tell. I mean, that's what I feel like. I just wasted my fucking time talking to this person. Or it could even be multiple people. You want somebody that's awakened and on your level of consciousness, and you're having a hard time. Chloe? Maybe Chloe is? Omar? Chloe. You two. That could be your twin. Hold on, tell me the truth. Is this like his counterpart? Yes. I don't know if you know who Chloe is, but that person also sees life the way that you do. Okay, they're showing me two people that are just like, oh, hey, I'm Omar, I'm Chloe. You want to go here? Seriously, that's what they're showing. It's going to be that easy. That's the way it's supposed to be, because you're both good people. Yeah, this is like success, that you guys are destined for some kind of success together. This is a divine feminine. She's very fucking smart. I think she's also a targeted individual, so you guys have a lot in common. This person also feels left out in the cold by their family, you know what I mean? Like they had to cut out being, that they won't allow themselves to be gaslit or manipulated by their family either, right? So it's like, okay, this person knows, I think, that their family also, some people messed with black magic and stuff like that. And then when they walked away, these family members started getting really bad karma. And then they started transforming and changing and shit like that. I feel like they're trying not to drink or do drugs as well. They're making sure that they don't befriend anybody who's going to try and sabotage them. You guys are both going through the same thing. You guys actually attracted each other. You manifested each other by what you were telling the universe from body language you didn't want anymore. You know what I mean? I feel like you've both been in fucked up relationships where it's like you felt like it's just mental, like games and shit, you know, where they cheated on you or even hooked up with some of your friends and shit. And I just feel like a lot of you're disappointed in people. You're both disappointed in people. Lies, being cheated on, you know what I mean? You both know your destiny. There's like a legacy thing here. You're both interested in bloodline and breaking generational curses. I don't know. You both could have channels, or you're both interested in starting that or something like that. You should. You guys should. All right. That's amazing. I'm going to clear that and get another mess. Smile. Aw. Aw. Did you guys smile? It's so crazy, like where you'll meet somebody. You'll actually, like, what I keep telling people, if you can resist, right? If you can resist things that you know you don't want, you know how you feel that, like your body's like, yeah. Sometimes immediately something else comes in. Sometimes that person that's trying to force themselves into your life, or you may even be forcing something that you don't feel, see that as a brick wall. Like, see that as like your garage door going down, and here comes the fucking Amazon guy with this thing you've been waiting to be delivered, and it's been late for 3 days and you can't wait, and you see it coming, and then boom, there comes some chick or some dude going, hey, you want to go out here? And then just assume that your garage door is being shut, and now you got to wait longer for that package. Like, it's all on how you look at shit, right? So for people who maybe are witnessing this, what's happening, do the same thing. Say no to something. You may have to say no to a few somethings. If you don't know it's not something for you, don't feel bad about saying no. Yeah, so, and then something else will come along. The universe is like, it's like your ancestors are waiting there going, motherfucker, I swear to God, if you just let this bitch into your life one more time, like, do we have this for you? But we can't give you that and that at the same time, because this one it's not that they're worth more. It's just it's your vibe, your frequency is the same. And then when you have someone that vibes the same way that you do, it's effortless, like it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be work. All right. I'm in love with your body. Oh, okay. So she got a beautiful body too. They're frustrated that they can't break you. Oh, why? Matthew? Sam? I think there's a bunch of people, right? That maybe you guys are being targeted. GMC. Walking into a glass door. Same thing, right? It's the same thing, repetitive. Boom, here I go again. Damn, I got with this one. God damn, it's the same shit. So, Elijah, it's the same shit. So it's that definition of insanity again. Hooking up or even hanging out with the same type of friends and expecting something out of it that's going to be different from the last group of friends or the last person. Love is a game, but it's not. It's not a game. Daniel, I think that there are people, whether they're aware of it or not, that I don't know if it's their upbringing or of just people that they dated that played games. Or maybe you guys too, that you don't realize you're doing the same thing. It shouldn't be a game, and it shouldn't be forced, and it shouldn't require a lot of work. It requires work inner work on yourselves to do it, and then it just falls into line. But it's not a job. It shouldn't be like that. All right, you sleep good. I feel like somebody's trying to break you, but I think you meditate or you clear your mind. This is very grounded, right? And you sleep good in your home. Because you're anticipating something, right? Like you want to break me. And you could be anticipating a relationship or a home. What are you anticipating? Oh, you anticipate the fighting. All right. Well, this is thriving in chaos. I anticipate. Right, that's why they can't break you, because you expect it. So it's like I get up and I just assume that I got to suit up for war. So when you expect that shit and you're ready for war, right? Then now how are you going to break somebody like that? Like, I already know you're going to bring this to me. I don't know if this is a relationship. This could be people in your community. For somebody, it's like a parent. Like you get up and boom, like one of your parents is already freaking miserable. This is anticipating it. I'm ready for this shit. You know what I mean? I'm always ready. And then what? And then they wind up walking away, I guess, disappointed, at a loss. Why is this? Uh-oh. Well, some of them could be government spies. Let's get some names on that, because I wanted to talk about that the other day. Give me some names of some government spies. All right? Just give me like 2. Dylan, Oscar Dylan, Sophie Dylan, Sonia Dylan. Who else? Pete Freeman. I'll get one more, because I feel like there's at least 3. This is huge. This could be Michael Jones or Justin McAllister or Joshua McAllister. These people are spies. I guess they're traitors. All right, so let's get back to this. I think that, are these friends of yours that are trying to break you? You may not even realize that that's what they're doing, right? Like, let's say you're hanging in a group of people, and they know something that's going on in your life that triggers you. They could just start talking about that. And then instead of you going, I don't want to talk about this, just knock it off. You'll sit in it and it agitates you. I don't really feel like you care though, but it could be something like that, where this is just friends of yours talking about a breakup or this or that. These friends are addicted. They're more loyal to the addiction. Some of them are shooting up and you don't even realize it. They started shooting up, like this shit's getting way out of control. Okay, well that's what they're doing then. They're doing this. They're trying to agitate you or get a reaction out of you. This sounds like, is that what happens with gang stalking? Is it like you get rewarded or something like that for getting a reaction out of somebody? This is what killed me. And then they get karma every time. They do this shit, and then I don't know whether they get it out of you, but then they leave. What's the word I'm looking for? With no victory. But karma always comes. There's always the judgment. This is also, is that what it is? They judging you? They're showing me someone sitting there talking about someone's hair. They're making it seem like they're joking. But they're not really joking. Or maybe they are, but it's one thing after another, after another, after another. They're showing me like a punching bag. Like someone's just a proverbial punching bag. I don't know. Is this family? Or is this someone you're in a relationship with? God damn. Some of them, the karma is they wind up overdosing? For some of them, they overdosed or they got a bad batch or something. And that would be karma. Use your intuition when they offer you, or even text you or ask you to go somewhere. Somebody's got is a bullshitter. They got a lot of stories. Oh my God, this is these types of people. They are literally making up shit about themselves and their lives. So it's like patting me on the back, knocking everything you do. It's very covert manipulation. I don't even know if you care or pay attention, because I just feel like somebody's just like, what the fuck? Let's find out. What are you doing? What is this person doing? They don't have, this is so immature, I can't even believe it. Are these kids doing it? It could be school. Is this your child's school? I mean, for somebody, this could be that they're bullying your kid in school, because it feels like that, like a bunch of kids at the playground. Pisces? That's what, I feel like you're just sitting there. Because you know that they're doing this. You also know that you come from royalty. That's what this is. Do you know who I am? Do you know my blood? This would be like me commiserating with the peasants or the servants or the help is what they call it today, right? So why would you get a react? That's like somebody getting a reaction out of a king or a queen back in the day. And this person was the person that couldn't get past the moat, you know? Why wouldn't you get a reaction out of me? I'm royal. Yeah. And you just focused on something. Whatever this path is that you're on, and they're pissed off. They can't sway whatever you're on, whatever this is you're focused on. I don't know what it is. It's something, right? It just could be just a whole new life, changing your life. It could be a channel. It could be for somebody, you want to launch an app, you want to write a book, whatever it is, you're focused on that. And they can't distract you from that. You are focused on the fact that, you're destined for success of some sort, whether, it's just a skill that you have, or you just know that there's something, right? They don't like the fact that you have a desire to grow, or even a desire to learn about your lineage or where you come from or who you are. They feel like you cut them out, like your cut is out. I don't know if you're trying not to drink or party as much, and they feel like you're cutting them out. You could be a female, even if you're a male, you're cutting out any males that are that are not learning their lesson. Because I'm tired of saying karmic males. I'm just tired of using that term. So basically, it's just those that are still maybe where you were a little while ago. That's all. And they get mad about this. You can't even be one person. It's only going to get worse. Just show me where it hurts. They like to agitate you. Let's say there's a problem with your dad and you, right? They're going to talk about that. They're going to bring that up. If there's a problem with your ex or your child's mother or your child's father, they're going to focus on talking about that. Now, in addition to that, they're going to talk great things about themselves, even though it looks like some of them are actually like shooting up dope at this point. Hold on. They're trying to, they're hoping that you won't see it either, or pick up on it, because she's blind in this. I think they're trying to make it seem like you don't see it. You notice it. That's why you avoid it. I just think you block it out. And you focus on whatever this is. They can't distract you from whatever this is that you're doing. An army. You have an army behind you. Yeah, this is... You won't even deal. I'm talking to a male that won't even deal with these broads anymore. Look at how he's like, I don't want nothing to do with you. You know what I mean? This could even be semen retention, where you don't even want to have sex right now. You could be cutting that out. Realizing that it's crucial for manifesting and for leveling up. You definitely won't deal with any chicks that sit there and talk smack. This is somebody that's just had enough. Like, I'm just done. I see this shit and it makes me sick. I can't believe I hung around this shit for as long as I did. No disrespect. You guys will eventually see that it's ridiculous. But for now, gotta go. See you when I see it type of shit. And they are pissed off about this shit. Why are you trying to break this man? I don't get it. If you're not a man, then you're a female and very heavy dude energy. Staring at the bottom of the glass. Be careful what somebody put in your drink. Inspector. Threshold. Oh, you can't cross the threshold without a warrant. Okay. That's a rule. Number one rule. I don't know how long you've been doing what you say you've been doing, but that's the number one rule, is you can't cross the threshold without a warrant. Okay. Only when you've been high and you're feeling low and hate the road when you're missing home. You don't want to get high anymore. Or you don't... They don't like that you just want to change, period. All right? A pure spirit. Well, that agitates demons in others. And it's hard for people to admit that they even have them, because what demons are is really vices, addictions, obsessive compulsive behavior, jealousy, envy. When you were a child, what happened? Italian. What happened? You felt alone when you were a child. You had that, and you were neglected. Because before I even flipped this card out, they showed me in my mind that video that I watched the other day. I don't know if I shared on my community board about what happens when children are neglected as a child. And they showed kids in high chairs and their parents were just walking by ignoring them and shit. And how it broke them, you know? So maybe you're an introvert. Oh my God, this is somebody that... This is heavy neglect. I mean, did you ever even get played with as a child? I feel like you're, and because of it, you have a hard time like making friends or even with communicating, because I don't think anybody spoke to you as a child even. It was yelling or degrading or judging. This may be a reason why some of you judge others like this, because I think you were judged heavily by a parent, or if not both. So don't take this, because everybody does this. I don't want people thinking I'm judging them or knocking anybody. I'm trying to help people understand why they do the things that they do, because I had to help myself understand this shit too, right? My mom judged a lot. I used to judge other people. I still do. It's different though. I judge myself first. I try to. I mean, I'm sure that I do fucked up shit, right? I'm human. But this feels like, look, thank your ancestors and guides. Why? What happened? For an honest lawyer? I'm not going to bring out the watch his child's kitty stuff. Because for somebody, the constant nitpicking, that's not all that happened to this person as a child. And because that happened and no one ever stuck up for this person turned out to be somebody that likes to hurt other people because they don't feel like they were protected as a child, you know? All right. So there's an honest lawyer here for something. This person could have been investigating a murder that somebody was trying to set you up to take the fall for. There's a lawyer and an investigator, a detective here somewhere. They were trying to have you locked up for this. Yeah, truth. There's a lawyer and there's got to be a detective. You could be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Scorpio, or a Capricorn. But I feel like somebody's trying to say that you are whoever was trying to set you up to go to jail or prison for some kind of murder, it looks like, that person had something to do with it. Did that person have your clothes? Yeah. This was all orchestrated, set up. It feels like they had your clothes at the scene or something like that. Is this a friend or a younger sibling that was responsible for this? Tell me, who is this for? Leo, Elaine, Ellen, Len, Keith, Kevin. This could be Leo, Keith, Elaine, Keith, Ellen, Piper. champion. Was there a champion sweatshirt or something that was yours that they tried putting at the scene, or they could have had somebody even wear that? Is this what you were doing now? Is this what people are doing now? Really? This is why I said you're going to have to start physically fighting against the judicial system. Okay? You have somebody try and tell you, I don't care if they say that they're a Secret Service agent. Motherfucker, that's just a badge. I don't give a shit. Who are you really, though, bitch? Right? Somebody tries coming at you, telling you, you're going to have to start carrying weapons. It's going to get like this. Because this is dangerous that somebody can just have somebody say that they're you, put a wig on, even have a clone do some shit, right? Wearing your stuff, using voice changing apps, so now it sounds like you. It's gonna have to be like that. We have to make it so that they're afraid of doing this shit. You understand? We have to put fear into them so that they won't be so easy to do this. You can't just allow these people to take you like that. Don't do that shit. What's EKP? Sexy person on Discord. Sexy person. Okay, so maybe that's what they're doing it to. There could be a bunch of real busted looking individuals, and these would be people that were ugly on the inside, so it's showing on the outside. And then you have the pure, okay, that's what it is. If you're a pure spirit, you understand? It shows in your looks. It just does. Evil people wind up being ugly. It's just the way it is, right? You rarely see an ugly person that has a genuine happy demeanor. It's usually forced or it's an act. Someone that is, their essence is genuine, pure. They're usually attractive or cute or something. So if you know you that person, isolate yourselves, okay? And start changing your life and go through the fucking struggle, because this is what's going to be happening. If you isolate yourself, make it real hard for them to get to you. Oh, this is disgusting. Let me get one of these. Where are we at? Oh my God, we're in an hour. On a scale from 1 to 10, you're a round number. Is somebody gaining weight? So somebody else is even heavier than you, too? The weight is different. You're going to have to be your own detectives and your own lawyers and your own judges. We are all going to be the judicial system all wrapped in one. Motherfucker, I can be your murderer, too, if you want me to. That's the way it's going to have to be. I'm campaigning to get a sandwich named after you at my local deli. I don't know. Don't eat the sandwich. I don't know if somebody had put something in someone's food and they're trying to set somebody else up to say that you delivered the sandwich or you brought the food or something. You're a way better cook, than anyone else willing to cook for me. Somebody's saying, did they even go out of their way to put this on video? Like, who would video somebody giving somebody food? Did somebody really do this? You're beat. Shut up. Did somebody video somebody bringing food? I mean, you guys, look, you motherfuckers, you're going to get laid flat. Right. Some of you guys that are doing this are going to wind up being murdered. Because I know when I started talking about this, how crazy this sounded, but people are actually experiencing this shit. And then it's not even that they're taking you to jail or prison. They're taking you to these freaking trap houses that people are buying, right? It's about politics. Is someone in politics? If anybody's in politics and you want to actually do the right thing, you will be a target for this as well. Anybody who's a threat to the system. When you're a pure spirit, you are a threat to the system. The system does not consist of pure spirits. Some of them came into their shit, pure spirits, but that shit went right the fuck out the window once people started been throwing money in their face and shit like that. And then blackmailing. There's a lot of blackmailing that goes on just in the world. I mean, this shit, I feel like this planet was built, this system was built off of blackmail. Liam? I'm sorry. Who are you trying to do it to? Hold on a second. Hold on. I'll be right back. You're as pretty as a picture, presuming it's paint by number. Oh, God. What's this now with the pictures? I get nervous when I see this. You're a target, Liam. So you're going to have to stay to yourself, okay? My love. Okay. God damn. Tell me about this picture, please. Is this a picture of you as a child? Oh, come on. This is going to be another thing where they're targeting people. Someone's going to have like a picture of somebody doing something with a perceived child. I mean, before I exposed that, somebody was blackmailing people to do something in the back of a van with what they thought were children, but it turned out they were just little people. So it's like there's people who are convicted. They can't even sleep at night because they think they did that, and they didn't. It was actually just those little people that like you see on those shows and stuff like that, or they're just smaller people. All right. Somebody could have been shown a picture of you, or they saw a picture of you and somebody's coming to you because I mean, they literally could be coming, but somebody could have literally saw a picture of you and actually had that happen. Like that was an immediate reaction. I feel like somebody saw a picture of you and then boing. Yeah, this is a man. This is an older man. Somebody's on their way. I don't know if this person rides a motorcycle or somebody is en route. Yeah, they want to talk to you about something, or they want to see it for themselves. Somebody could have shown a wrong picture too, and somebody's like, yeah, you know, I don't know, because I got to see this for myself. I don't believe it, or something like that. But somebody knows this is like a spiritual connection. Okay, they know that people want this isn't good justice. This is like they know people want to get even. So somebody's like, I got to come see it myself because I know that there are people who are editing and doing this shit. So I don't know if somebody, it's a friend of theirs or something, said, yo, this is this person. And I feel like somebody actually listened to their body. They paid attention, and with their first thought was, nah. And so now somebody's coming here. Or I said here. Somebody. All right. Are you waiting on this? Are you anticipating this? Or somebody's on their way to you or came there and they anticipate someone's going to do this and they smartened up. They're in, yeah. I feel like they're in. Are you anticipating some kind of gift even? Somebody wants to give you something. You know, it could be the kind of thing even where you're just anticipating or you're just assuming that you're just going to get breadcrumbed in a situation because of past relationships and stuff. I don't know. It feels like there's too much resistance when it comes to this. It doesn't have to be. You could have said out loud that, I expect what I give. I just want my match, right? Because this would be equal give and take, and that's anticipating. That's what you expect. I expect you to give to me what I give to you. I don't need anything more. I don't even care if it's a little less, It feels like you just want your match met, right? You said this in a message of some sort. Somebody got the message. I got it. Got it. Yeah, got it. Quickly. There are people coming quickly. I mean, that could be literal too. But that's the face. How many pictures were being shown of somebody that were alive for how long? Because look at this. That motherfucker's like racing. That's what it looks like. Like someone is so grateful for something. Or why is this Page of Cups here? Is this your child? For somebody, your own kid. They could have showed a real picture of you. Huh? Okay. All right, hold on. Oh, hold on.
I was on a work trip.
For somebody, I don't know. For somebody, your own kid.
Because I have quite 3 of me. I was aware of that gene. That
Your own child did this to try to fuck you up. Because your kid still is harboring something, feeling like you turned your back on him or you left. You could have even said, like, I wasn't the mom, or I'm sorry if I wasn't. And I don't really feel like that's even enough. Someone's kid portrays themselves as an adult, but they still have that mindset of, like, what do you want? You want me to fucking, like, what do you want? What do you want to, like, lash me with a whip and shit? That's what I feel like. Like, what the fuck more do you want from me? Live? Black. I don't know. Your kid feels abandoned by you. All right. Why? Why? Because he's the whole. Is there something going on mentally? I hope your kid didn't get involved with some moon magic. All right. I feel like, I don't know. Oh my God, are you bringing the world out of darkness? I think that your child is consumed by whatever this dark energy that's blanketing the earth. I don't think that your child is able to ground his or herself. So they're being affected by this. But it feels real, like, feel sorry for me, right? Feel sorry for me and woe is me and this, that, or the other with death. You could. Sacrifice. What is this? Tell me your child even wants you dead for somebody. They're secretly, you know, I don't know if it's like you just kind of cut it out, like maybe, all right, so it is what it is. I don't think that you let this bother you and that's bothering your kid. This is how exes act. Like, you're not broken up. You're not broken because, what is this? We all have God and the devil inside. Which one is your child fucking with? Because it feels like the other one. Like, someone's kid is dealing with dark and they can't fight this shit. And he sees you doing something or changing. You're hates women. Is this your son? Is he just like his father? Grandma? He's doing this for tell me he's doing dirty work for your mother. Denial. He's in denial. I want to show this. He's in denial that he's a misogynist. All right, and I feel like, can you guys see that? He's in denial that he hates women. Because I'm coming at you like a dark horse. That's what it feels like. It feels like, and look, here's a horse, right? And then there's the darkness, right? I hope that your son didn't get involved in some kind of black magic or anything like that for somebody, because this is going to be from, this ain't going to be for just one. Yeah, judgment. I don't know, did somebody's son die? For somebody, your son could have died because of this. But you're at the very least, he's judging you. And what is he doing? What is he doing? Huh? This is a divine masculine though. All right, your son is a divine masculine. All right, what's he doing? Betraying. Your son could be shooting up. For somebody, your son is actually shooting up. Yeah, they're saying that they're not though. What's going on here? Yeah, what? Karma? Karma came. I don't know if your son's alive or something's going to happen to your son, because if there's I don't understand why this is happening. It feels like somebody's son is intentionally trying to fuck something up either for their mother or their father, and I just can't. I'm guessing it's a mom because it hates women, and if she's a beast. I call her karma. You are the mother. You are walking karma, and I think that your son could have possibly thought that he was exempt from this karma because he was your son. He's in denial that he's causing trouble. I think that this son was very good at making you feel guilty for shit for a long time. And you won't let him do that. I'm going to put her in a coma. Damn, I think I love her. I don't think that your son likes the fact of how men view you or just what you're doing. He stole from you? What do you mean? What's this? On the run and hiding. Is your son hiding from the law? Or this is somebody that he's connected to? That's impossible, they're saying. It's impossible. What would be impossible? It's odd, and that's impossible. A perfect storm, a perfect storm. What is this? Is your son gay? But he tried to fool some people or somebody. He doesn't like that you're a free spirit. He doesn't like that you look at life differently. I feel like you changed. You could just, he thinks that you don't care, but it's like, I mean, what do you know what I mean? Type? You have a certain type? This is sacrificing, though. I think that your son thought if he didn't talk to you anymore, it sounds like your family, like your family members, that you would be distraught. That's what it feels like you wouldn't be able to go on anymore. And I feel like, really, like who left who out in the cold? Who abandoned who? Because I think that you let a lot of shit go, and this child doesn't know how to let anything go. They get this from somebody that they're around. I don't know if it's your mother or father. It's like your parents or your family. It could be people on the other side. You know what I mean? He's becoming the company that he keeps. He doesn't like the fact that you're real. So you could just be honest, you know? What were you honest about? Open book. Are you? I don't know if you said something and he took it personal or took it the wrong way, or maybe he took it exactly how you meant it. I don't feel, there's no communication here though. That's what this is. What's awkward. There's no communication. So all this is like just assumption is what it feels like.
It feels like just another punch landing, but it's when it hits the button. When it lands in the correct spot, everything shuts off. It's the most amazing feeling.
Is he shut down with emotion? I don't think your son has a lot of emotion, just very monotone, possibly. Why is he trying to block? Oh. He doesn't want to work on himself. This son has an addiction, no doubt, at least one. And this could be like some kind of thing where you could have been an addict, or you made bad decisions and you are working on yourself, or did, and now it could be coming out that your son was part of some of your family members that judged you for the way you were living your life, and now look what plot twist. Now this person, Isaiah, dead, this person is now living the life or something similar, and it's because people are supposed to see what someone went through. You're not supposed to judge what someone does with their life. I mean, for me, when you start intentionally attacking people, right, that's when I start judging you, or even messing with kids and stuff. But when you're fucking your own life up, I don't judge people that do that, because I did that for most of my life. So maybe this is what they're supposed to be seeing it as. Somebody who refuses to look at it like that. It's a victim mentality. I don't know where he gets this from. Your mother? Your mother could even be doing black magic, or a mother figure. Your mom's a lying sack of shit storyteller, though, right? She never tells her own story. It's always somebody else's story. You got to say it firmly. He wants it to interrupt. Anybody trying to interrupt anything when it comes to people working on themselves, because we need people that want to work on themselves because of just how fucked up the world is. Anybody trying to interrupt anything for anybody that you wouldn't want done to you or interrupted, dead. Okay? Malcolm. What is this? At first, energy and saw life inside your eyes. I think your son is your son jealous? Malcolm. Focus on budgeting and frugality, so your son's losing. He's broke. Is it your fault? That's your fault too, right? Let's find out what else we can blame on mom or dad, whoever this is. Hates women, so it's mom. Narcolepsy? I don't know. He could be taking shit to stay awake. Provigil. Shining bright like a diamond. That's you. I feel like he's loyal to your family, right? He's loyal to your family. He works together with these fucking toxic ass family members of yours. More loyal than he is to you, right? And pride and ego. Your family members have a grip on this kid. There's a female. I don't know who this female is. It's got to be like a mom or something like that, or a sister, or it's like they force. They're a horrible influence on your son. But because you possibly were the one fucking up at one point, they don't realize that the roles have reversed. The roles change. They don't want to see it this way. So let's say that you were a fucked up mom and now you're doing better with your life, right? They don't want to see it like that. They still want to see you as the one that's making mistakes, and all they do is talk about still what you did wrong in your life. I see why you just had to be like, fuck it. You know what I mean? I think somebody wanted you like jumping off a cliff and, oh my God, I can't take it. And because they're your son, you know what I mean? You could have a social media platform where you started talking about this, you know, talking about your family and pride and ego and narcissism and shit. Yeah, you were speaking truth about it. You weren't even lying. And maybe, just maybe, you said some truth when it came to your son. He thought he was going to be, it wasn't, you know, I just feel like you spit truth. And whoever I'm talking about, that's who it is. I don't think you pick and choose and this, it just whatever comes out, you know. What is this King of Pentacles? You had an opportunity. Did you lose a lot of opportunities because of your own son? You may not even realize that your son played a part in whatever the opportunities came your way, but there's something coming from an older man, and I feel like he's actually disappointed. A gift, and now somebody's like, I don't know, because now it's like this. Why would their own son make this up? People realized that they weren't allowing themselves to be fooled by whatever this was that people were trying to do to block something and stop something. So they got someone's fucking son, because people were starting to peep game on the shit and say, nah, right? So it's like, well, we'll use the son. And I don't know if your son's an addict, so they could be blackmailing your son to do it or something like that. But for somebody, your son just feels abandoned by you anyway, even though there's still no communication here. The only swords that are here is betrayal and then blocking and cutting out. That's it. There's no call, there's no text, there's no nothing. So nobody's trying to talk. So however your son is seeing something is strictly based off of his perspective and how that he views it, and that's it. His dad must be the same way. Yeah, this was a gift somebody wanted. Now somebody's like trying to figure out how to get you this gift. They could have even given the wrong phone number or something like that. Yeah, I'm done. I'm good. This is... Be wary of your own children, I guess, trying to stop something for you because they feel hurt or feel like you just turned your back on them or something like that. All right. We're not going nowhere. Love you, Philly out.